Yo, it's iPower 92.1 Interactive Hip Hop and R&B. Sean Anthony, Big Keith, live here at the BET Awards. We've got the world famous Soulja Boy. Tell him what's popping, man.
Already, bro. I love that. World famous. I love that.
World famous. You're global, man. Like,
yeah.
how many you got? Like, how many? 10 million followers on Twitter now.
Doing my thing.
Call you Mr. Twitter.
Grinding. You know, feeling good out here for BET weekend, man. You know, it's looking good.
Man, so you're young, you're making money, you're successful, man, and you're doing it big. How does that feel now, man? You know? I
mean, it feels great, you know what I'm saying? I'm 19 years old. I turned 20 on July 28th. My third album dropped on July 28th.
Okay.
You know, I had a lot of hits and a lot of support from the fans. So, you know, I'm just going to continue to do my thing.
How's that Pretty Boy Swag doing?
Pretty Boy Swag, man. I'm loving that right now, man. That video just hit TV yesterday.
Okay.
You know, on BET.
Right.
And the people is loving it. It's killing the clubs. You know, they've been killing the clubs for a little bit before it hit TV.
Right.
Speaking of Pretty Boy Swag, like, you know, there was some rumors going around back in Richmond that song came from some kids in Richmond.
Oh, yeah. This is Richmond radio station.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. The whole situation with that, man, you know, when I first seen that, on God, you know what I'm saying? I never heard of these kids before in my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, on God. Like, I have no reason about to flex about nothing. You know what I'm saying? And for me to go into the studio and be creative just off top, like I freestyled that whole song off top as soon as they played the beat. You know what I'm saying? And they took it, and the streets took it and did what it did, and it turned into a hit. But they claim that I never heard of these dudes. I never heard their song. I never heard of them. You know what I'm saying?
Now you understand being as big as you are, you're going to hear things like that, right?
Yeah, it's crazy. It's like, bro, you like on God, bro, you don't even know me, bro. Like you never met me, bro. Like you don't know me on a first name basis, bro. Like I can see like if this was like a friend of mine or like somebody like something like that, but like I have no idea who these people is. But me at the same time, I respect it because I was once in the hood, broke with nothing, thinking of many super ways how to get on. You know what I'm saying? And I came up with a concept and it worked. They came up with a concept, and to me it's foolish, but I still respect anybody trying to get on, even though you go about it the wrong way and try to claim that somebody stole your song when they never heard of you in their life. But it's all good. Do what you got to do to get heard. You know what I'm saying? Get your buzz, and salutes to you. You know what I'm saying?
So you're doing a lot of producing, man. By the way, we're talking to Soulja Boy, Sean Anthony, and Big Keith on iPower 92.1. Name some of the artists that you've been working with in the studio producing for now.
Yeah, I was in the studio with Kanye. You know what I'm saying? Working. Been in the studio with Snoop Dogg. In the studio with Jamie Foxx. You know what I'm saying?
Now we haven't heard these songs yet.
I didn't heard none of these songs. You heard me and Snoop Dogg Pronto. You know what I'm saying? That we did for the movie. Yeah. But the other songs they ain't released yet. But me, Jamie, and T.I. just did a banger though.
You, Jamie Foxx, and T.I.
Wow. It's a banger.
Wow.
We just got our studio like 3 days ago. It's crazy. Yeah.
So when can we hear this new music, man?
Man, I think they gonna put that out like ASAP. You know what I'm saying? It's for Jamie. You know what I'm saying? It's his record and it's a smash.
That's what's up.
Do you feel any pressure from being a role model? Because you have a very, very large following from like little kids. I'm talking like 10, 11, 12 years old.
You have some of your diehard fans follow me on Twitter. So whenever I play your song on the show or I mention you,
what's on girl's name? SOD?
Mommy SOD.
Yeah. On Twitter, yeah.
It's a lot. You know, I get a lot of love from so many people around the world where they even go as hard as just to rep SODMG, you know, off of Twitter, off of all the sites.
But back to Keith's question, like, do you feel pressure?
Pressure for from being a role model
for such a young audience. Do you feel pressure for that?
Because you have their ear, you know what I'm saying?
Because you're not a. I mean, you're starting to become a young man. You know what I'm saying? A man. You know what I mean? Do you feel pressure because you have such a young following from these kids?
I mean, there's always pressure, you know, with any job, you know, and me being put in this position, I know that there's a lot of young kids that listen to my music, but at the end of the day, man, I'm just doing me, you know what I'm saying? I think that they get, you know, what I send off to them, you know what I'm saying? As far as like I see some kids and they say, I see a lot of kids say, you know, you my role model soldier, and all that. When I see stuff like that, you know, of course it's gonna be pressure that come with their job, but I don't think that I'm gonna lead no kids in the wrong direction in life, you know what I'm saying? If anything, if the parents ain't doing the job, if anything, I think that what I'm sending off is positive enough that'll help them make it.
How did you feel when you saw the Boondocks episode with you on it? First of all, I thought that was hilarious, man.
Right. I mean, it was funny. You know, it was funny because it was like, man, a situation out of my life got turned into a public, you know, nationwide cartoon.
You know you big when you're on the cartoon.
Man, they're giving us the wrap it up signal, man. We got to wrap this interview up. Soulja Boy, backstage, BET Awards, Sean Anthony and Big Keith is iPower 92.1.